Idia, Amikan acknowledgement speech ase. Aro idia tinjon yete khara korise apni kan dekhise itu jawan chokra nishina duijon right left e bohi thakise. Aro apni kan jane ase ta jon tu idia tu physically tu lamba nohobo pet tu lo bhorabo pare cage tu lo uthibo pare piche age tu kintu uthya tu nothibo. Kintu I'm telling you, in terms of leadership and the qualities that they possess, they are very, very tall leaders among the Nagas, and they will continue to lead the Naga people in future also. Aro, juntu middle te khara korise, itu amikhan laga notun convener ase, General MB Neokpao President GPRN ase. Aro, it is astonishing to know that he joined the national service in 1971. And he served in the 24th Battalion of Naga Army, that is during the time of NNCFGN. So you can just imagine his longevity in the service. And he also commanded what he called Dao operation that was way back in 1992 against Myanmar army. And I am told that under his commandership, they captured 94 arms. And they sort of overran 229 Battalion of Myanmar army. So what I'm trying to say here is, he is no stranger to leadership. He is a committed man. He has been an army commander, and now he is the president. And in view of the necessity of this hour, he was unanimously chosen as the convener and NPGs. So, I present to you General MB Neokpao, our convener, Aru, our Ato Kilonser and working convener NNPG, Sir P. Tikhak Naga. Thirdly, retired Colonel Isak Sumi, Ato Kilonser and working convener, working committee NNPGs.
Wanishina, Amikan, Bishi Naga Laga struggle to more than 7-8 decades. Itebi Amikan clarity not Hakigana. Here I started Bira I say to clarity not Hakigana come Burakan be Bishi Hagisha. Choto Moto Kam Tebi Amikan opposition to Ahitake. To Amikan Naglim for Christ, Amikan Laga Mati to Jisun Mide, Goigana Kam Korate, Satan to G Holebi, Amikan Ge Sukulanga Takisha, itu Satan Pra. Itu ke Amikan Ge Sorom Kilawa Nimite to no Humaikano to come to Korase. Bahal Kurole, G Holepi, opposition to Takiwo. Itia Amikan Kitepi is for logo. Itu Biakan to Hatai Divi, Kovile Laga, Patana to Koro and Paro Moy Laga understanding there. Kila mani to Dunia, Kotom Nohatak to Bahal Aro Bia to Laga Pro Takiwala say. Amikan Pra Patana Kurole Laga Moy Laga understanding is up there to Kuntu Misa se, Kuntu deception ase, itu to expose Kuru Divi. Let us not be swayed away by lies and deception. Amikan usa naga nimite, usa jisi nimite kam kurakan ke biapra, misapra amikan ke nodukabi, koigena patana kurulehi balasne ki. Noegena amikan isor pra ahigena biakan sob hatai digena khali bahali rakhi diwon ki. Kuatu itu dunia tu impractical asne ki. Aro amikan laga life tu, there is nothing permanent in life. The life itself is transient. The leaders come, the leaders go. However, the position may remain, the chair may remain. The position, the leadership, it is an opportunity to serve. Amikan manutu kite murobo, kite hiwo, kite jabo inika dunia laga nimhi ase. Chair our leadership to inika time to time leaders to change kure. Amikan itu leadership, itu position to manuke serve grow nimite. Jisi ke serve grow nimite itu tu amikan ke opportunity dia laga se. Itu pra as a leader, as the one occupying the chair or the position, How much can we give? How much can we sacrifice? Apni leader kura, ami leader kura. Apni chair de boha, apni position de boha. Ami kiman dibo paribo. Ami kiman sacrifice kura paribo. Rather than trying to exact, rather than trying to take, rather than trying to receive. Itu pura ami kan laga naga struggle bi. Kiman manu pura opposition thaki kena. Noile alag forces pura. Ami kan get disappoint kurwale. Ami kan get discouraged kurwale. Ami kan get choto bunawale inika. Everyday struggle ase, everyday challenge ase. We are not fighting against flesh and blood, but against the spiritual forces, spiritual realm in the heavenly places. Ami kan khali mangso ke politics ke noy. Hole pi ami kan sukupra pi no dekha laga forces bishi loko kheli ase. Itu pura manu pura spiritual itu evil forces pura ami kan ke choto bunai diwele laga thakishe kole pi ami kan hi ki te khara kora ase itu isor laga manjur pra asina nai nijor ke self realization thaki ke na ami kan Gideon nishina 300 without sword and weapons iku no chalai ke na torch pra clay jar dori ke na 300 soldier pra more than 185,000 Midianites can get defeat kora nishina. If we are to compare ourselves to the Indian mighty forces, we are nothing. Ekdin prabi American ke chapai diwo pare. Let us not rely on the strength of human. Let us not rely on the understanding or the wisdom of the human being. Let us rely on the strength, on the wisdom of God. Inika kuriken American jashe gole tu American tu parone ki biya kam gora kan spirit nothaka nolebi evil spirit pra guide gora. Idol worshipper kan ke pi commit kuri ke na tai khan laga isor ke mangi ke na kam kule to success kure to. Do we ourselves as a soldier of Christ? Ami kan naglem for Christ laga itu usa prabi buji ke na isor laga strength mangi ke na kam kurse kule to universal God, the God of truth, the God of the spirit. Itu pura to kite ami kan ke na charone ki koi ke na ami jana nimite no ke na ami nijor ke pi inika koi ke na ami kan itu sharing koro para se. Aro moi ekta aro inika kotha kole mom thaka to I think the answer might be right in front of us, but all along for the last 70 80 years we have been evading ourselves from that answer. Kila mane we have all along been full of ourselves. Among 70 80 years majete why have we all along been missing the opportunity to resolve this issue? Because all along we have all been full of ourselves. Nijor kehi babna kure, nijor lagai babna kure, hodai nijor nimite, ami tu lap asena na, ami tu pawali asena na, hodai sob leader pra, sipai tak tani keno, hodai nijor nimite, inika babna, inika kam kure ahija pra, ami kan 70, 80 years to, ami kan wastage to no he, it is a training for all of us. Jisu laga ekta nation bunawa ko ase, we will need lot of commitment and sacrifice, led by the leaders. Itu pra, ami kan mon milike na iswari ami kan laga answer ase truth hi ami kan laga answer ase ami kan laga reverend pra kwa nishina compassion love humility forgiveness itu ami kan itu laga quality ami kan imbue kuro pare kena ami kan mon milike na kam kurse bole tu answer te ekdom usorde thakise neki nijor lokoi thakise neki itu pura kiman in this very trying and challenging times biya pura chapawole pura let us feel honored to be a part of this struggle where we have been given on us the responsibility of not only glorifying Christ but to save our people and to secure the future of our people. I think we have been the most privileged people to be a part of this struggle. Therefore, despite all the kimanu pra kiman amikan laga no puncha laga koi thakilebi amikan to itu hi opportunity ase koi gena usa nijor laga weakness to ki ase itu identify krulo gena ami kan pi hodai nijor laga right no koi gena alak laga right pi alak khan pra kwa laga pi honi sai gena o ami ekla no heto ami ekla pra to no parbo to dosra pi mili gena dosra laga right pi dosra laga suffering pi dosra laga longing pi ki ase ami kan accommodative spirit thaki gena ekjon mili gena isor loko hi Christ laga principle de best kuri gena kam kore age jaise gole tu isor tu je hole pi ami kan laga naga manu ami kan leaders kan Naga laga future ki sorpra bachai di wone ki nohole to ami kan alag rasta tu option tu na thake ne ki koi kena sob aha khan ke etu time loi di kena aro kwa nisina ami kan ki pura paribo kiman kumjor manu hoile pi apni khan laga trust tu we will try our best collectively to fulfill the aspiration of our people through our sincere hard work. Itu pra ami kan mon bili kena kam kore age jabo koi kena khushi pra time loi dia se. Thank you so much.
First of all, I would like to thank God for giving me this opportunity and to be in the midst of you all. Moments like this are very rare when we all get together. And I have a very strong faith and belief that this must be a plan of God and plan with a purpose so that we all can come together and move forward. I also like to take this opportunity to thank the leaders of the working committee and the members of the working committee and NPG for giving me this wonderful opportunity to shoulder the responsibility as a working convener. And I would like to ensure all our Naga men and women, intellectuals and leaders, civil society organizations, that I will put on all my efforts to the best of my ability for the good and welfare of the Naga people. I also have full faith and confidence in the veteran leader who has been selected as the convener of the working committee and NPG, that we will be able to overcome all our shortcomings and succeed in our objective.
Yate working committee NNPG leader khan, member khan, civil society khan, yate interest leader khan, aro yate keman high ranking officer, high ranking authority keman thakiye se sob loko salam jana diye se. কোঠাটো বেশি কবরে মন হলে পে আমি কাও পড়া না পারে বেশি মানুষ জানি কি না আছে আছে আমার লোক ওয়ার্কিং কমিটি এনএমপিজি লাগা ক্যাম্পেইন হারি দিছে খাং পক্ষি দিছে বেশি খুশি পাইছে আর থ্যাঙ্কস দিয়েছে এসব রাখা ভাবনা হব পারে মন মিলাই কেনা মন ডাঙৰ হৈ কেনা নাকা টানি কেনা আকেৰে যাবৰে কৰিব আমি বি মন ডাঙৰ আছে লাশ টানিব আপোনাৰ খান বি এটাও নিচা মদব দিবি এতিয়া আমাৰ খান কিসিম কিসিম লাগা party fiction bishia se kobre bi solam naka agede government of India do hangchi naka lo solam ene ka thaki ase holbe ami to 51 years asre ante konde principle asre business korana ama khan nisa life thi kana alo ko pi masa misi khan parai kantang kori boti naka pap khan para ama khan bi yati miladi holbe etia do hole inaka no kana ake ki lo ko jabo ama khan khetha mangso ro pabre karne naka mano tukra phak kori kana khabre nyimte ake eto mangso ro খেতা লব আমার খানে খেতা মাংস নবারা আকেদে আমি ঠেং লব আমি হাল লব আমি মাথা লব চৌচিদে তো কি নাকা এটা তো নহয় আমি বুঝি বলে পালা তো এটা নাকা মানে সব জানা মানো নেজানা মানো পাবলিক লিডার mai ke mota so ka ni ito mangso ake khetawlaki thore bolaki ito ka ni amahal laka hapna nakamano laka na pungchat tak ikiloko take para mo milagna ake chabo several society kan hole be angels kan hole be Thaiber kan hole be motap tikna mon tango khori tikna ake de chable pathana khori tebe ko kira ame khatta bala idoi janati ase.
Well, I don't have much to say, but I have little thing that worries me as a student leader and as a young Naga youth. Going back to the genesis of the Naga history, you are all well versed. But we, as young leaders, where are we heading? What are kind of features the leaders are prepared for us? And to be very much blunt and honest, we did not see such thing, any positive result, that the positive fruit that will be bearing. It's my sincere request that in this Naga political movement, division has always been the virus, the deadly disease among the Nagas, and it is of paramount importance that we need to fight this. Where does the freedom begin? If the freedom is the luxuries we are having, I think that is something which we will not be able to achieve. If division or the aspiration of the Nagas is not beyond our color, caste, and our clan or tribe, we are not going anywhere. We wanted to know where is that kind of generation, where a young boys and girls wanted to be a Naga army. Itu din ko jai na. Apni ki kurmon jai she kolo to proudly class to uthikina ami Naga army kurmo. Ami Naga man kani kharbo khara kurkina Naga man la right ko kurkina koi thakala generation ko jai na. I think it is very much necessary that it should be instilled in the minds of all the young generation. The feeling of patriotic, the feeling of the Naga. Poila la bidrumon kuna jashna ama bawa khan pra hat uthai digina partner ko dal bidrumon ko jashna. Bosi da aisha to garu marabo, kuta marabo, guru marugina, partner ko digina. Ami khan nagar me karni partner ko dala. Itu khan la ama bawa ko jashna. There is something lagging behind. And when we are pulling among us, there is one bigger enemy who is happily watching us dividing ourselves. And it is very much important that we need to understand each other's differences and respect each other's problem and come together. The Naga people need one solution and one Naga flag. I was told that Naga flag was not made by human being, but it was a divine gift by God. A rainbow after a storm. Rainbow pichete, storm pichete, rainbow lato. Nagamana struggle pichete. At the end of the dark, there will be a light. Ite hasapura, a rainbow after a storm. 6-edged star of Bethlehem on the top corner of the flag. Amikam to Israelite Krishna. Israel man get choosing Quran. Naga man get choose Quran. Ase ikoi ite flag the koi kina ase. Blue background. Honesty, courage, beauty, prosperous, and the presence of God with the Nagas. Nagaland for Christ. Who divided us? We don't know who divided us. But we hope and believe that a young leaders, a student, and many upcoming generation will love to be a Naga army one day. Ajikal to nobody is proud to call themselves a Naga army. Where is that Naga flag that you always carry? We don't see much. I think it has become more like the mafias rather than the Naga national workers or army. Forgive me for being very blunt, but I think it is very much necessary that the younger generation should speak. That the Naga political issue is not only for the Naga, but for a Naga like us. That nobody will authorize us to speak for the Nagas, but it is my responsibility to speak for the Nagas. I am very proud today to be standing here and to be standing in front of our NSF, who is always carrying one of the torchbearer of the Naga political movement. Inclusiveness. I think I'm also one of the most fortunate persons when I was in Delhi. Delhi boy kena, man ke boy na khai kena, Naga man na flag loy kena. 10,000 Naga man NSF kan. Ida time mo Delhi presentation. Boy na khai kena to Naga flag to jai kena Parliament PM office tak be MOU submit kurshi. There were so many hiccup, pull, division among the factions. But the Naga Student Federation stood firm and they inclusive hobo lage. Inclusive hobo lage. To Naga political to age loi ja sa kuise. Naga army khan bra jagna khotao ka sa kuise. To Naga political issue age loi jabo. Naga movement kana age loi jabo to NSF kan student leader kan to inclusive kurbo lage mount ekta thakibo lage na kwa ase. To kile tate faction kan tate division game khilise. I think we should all go beyond our greed, beyond our own personal benefit. Our Naga freedom to kina kona age loi jabo. Younger generation kan patriotic feeling kan aisha kulu to Naga freedom to achieve ko na amin to babase. That all the Nagas kunbra Naga man hoishe kulu to ami kan we have the right to speak. You know, we have the right. It's not only a Naga political army movement, but it should be a public movement ko kina ami to babna ase. Ki public la movement hoba lage Naga la political issue to ko kina ami na babna ase. Ami student leader as well ami to hodai Naga flag amla office rakhe. Denis office ami rakhe. Man kan hatai bi koi moi to na hatai. Apni bidur man ase ko ami bidur man hoy. Hale bi ami Naga freedom Naga issue to moi to khara ko moi khota ko kina moi rakhe. Man bra Naga independence day to office na rakhi ko ami to mala office tala chabi mar kina ami to Naga house flag. I think it is our responsibility to hand over such kind of mission to the younger generation. Koanishna, people will come and go, but this aspiration of the Nagas.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.